Diplomatic Corps, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. I'm pleased to host today's celebrations marking the 70th anniversary of the establishment of Pakistan-Spain diplomatic relations. This venue for tonight's celebration, the Pakistan Monument, indeed befitting not only for its presence as an iconic landmark of Pakistan, but also because both Pakistan and Spain share a passion for beautiful art and architecture. Pakistan's national poet, the great Muhammad Iqbal, who visited Spain in 1933. He was so moved by the magnificence of the Cordoba Mosque that he penned his now immortal poem in homage called Masjid-e-Cordoba. The Mosque of Cordoba. Iqbal saw the mosque as a cultural landmark of Islam. In fact, if you glance towards these magnificent petals above me, you will see a portrait of Allama Iqbal etched into the stone. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the people of Pakistan and the people of Spain who continue to strengthen the bonds between our two great nations. There are currently over 125,000 Pakistanis living in Spain. In fact, the first Pakistanis to arrive in Spain were known as the pioneers. In the same pioneering spirit, I'm proud to share that it was the Pakistani diaspora in Spain from the taxi driving community who rose to the occasion during the peak of the COVID-19 pandemic, offering free car rides any time of day and night to all types of healthcare workers. For this, I was delighted to honor a number of individuals from the community in Spain on my annual Foreign Ministers Honors list. In terms of shared cultural heritage, I was recently reading about the commonality of roots between Spanish flamenco and Sufi music, a hallmark of Pakistan's identity. I believe it was in the 1930s that a student from Pakistan named Aziz Baloch traveled to Spain. And as soon as he heard flamenco, he recognized it as almost identical to the Sufi music that he played and sang at home. Let us reflect on this tonight as we experience the rhythm of joy of a flamenco music performance. Speaking of literature, famous Pakistani writers like Babsi Sidhwa and Kamila Shamsi have been translated into Spanish owing to an interest in their work among Spanish readers. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's event, jointly put together by the Foreign Office under my public diplomacy initiative, along with the Embassy of Spain in Islamabad, celebrates our shared past and also provides an opportunity to look at the journey ahead of us. Since the establishment of our diplomatic relations 70 years ago, our relations have grown with a number of high-level exchanges having taken place. Most recently, I was pleased to welcome Foreign Minister Jose Manuel Albaraz to Islamabad. The visit added momentum and depth to our bilateral relations. Spain has always supported Pakistan bilaterally as well as in the European Union. It is one of the largest trading partners of Pakistan. Many Spanish companies are doing business in Pakistan, particularly in renewable energy sector. They are helping Pakistan in its green transition. Our government's shift of focus from geopolitics to geoeconomics, improved security environment, and enhanced ranking of Pakistan in the ease of doing business index would attract more investment, especially from Spain. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for joining us this evening and hope you all had a chance to view the wonderful photography exhibit as you walked in. We can look forward to an evening of cultural and culinary delight with artists who have traveled all the way from Spain to Islamabad to perform. I also welcome you to experience the unique sound of Pakistan's, well, you already have the unique band Kumaria from Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and it was a treat watching them and listening to them. I would specifically also like to thank our event partner, Mr. Jamshed Safdar, and let me reveal a little secret. We were roommates in a boarding school at Eastern College. So I've known Jimmy for a very, very long time. So thank you. Thank you for your support and for making this happen. I thank you all. Long live Pakistan-Spain friendship.